P2H. Coming in hot. Coming in fresh. Oh, headphones, there we go. We're doing the noon edition. P2H live on YouTube. I even changed that thing. Oh, the E is kind of smudged out. It's fine. You don't need it. The E makes you weak. June 3rd, 2018. Look, we got shit to talk about. You know what that shit is? Oh, you better know what time it is. Oh, buddy. It's time to break some meta with my Meta Breaker series. Classy Lone Star. Oh, buddy. Feeling good about Lone Star right now. Not gonna lie. Feeling good. Lone Star has been good to me, continues to be good to me. You know, it's top 10. What is this? Where's my, Hold on, I threw that together very quickly, so hold on a second, There we go. That's where that's supposed to be. That's where that's supposed to be. Alright, let me get us in here. We're gonna be doing a, Dream Workshop today. It's important to me that we spend the time, talk about mechanics, talk about breaking this meta with important attributes, game stuff. It's freaking out on me for a moment. Good to go now. Okay. Good. I think I got everything. I'm gonna bring you guys in now. I think it's safe now. Just like the guy said. Yeah.
Incoming supply drops detected.
Bringing you in.
Zones.
Hope you're ready. Gotta talk mechanics. Alright. Alright. I don't even think I have the Dream Workshop screen anymore. It's been so long. It really has been like a long time since I used a lot of those screens, so that's fine. Let's do it proper, right? Let's get a little out of the ways here. Let's hang out in the engine room. You, me, the quiet humming of the underneath of this place. Let's talk Lone Star. I know it says 5-piece, but we'll get there. First, we gotta talk about the 6-piece, okay? It's real important that you understand why the 6-piece is so good before you start delving into the mechanics of any sort of 5-piece. Because you're trying to compete on those classified levels. That's why a lot of people don't want to use the high ends. They don't want the exotics. Because they don't think they can. Which is a mistake. Now, I understand. Not everyone's going to have all these pieces. But we're only going to start here. Sky. Hey, you did make it. And I made it too. Look. I made it just about on time. And check it out. Hey. Hold on. Hey. What'd I say? What'd I say? I could do it. Hey. There it is. Oh, I cut out one of the lines, I think. It didn't come out right. Hold on, maybe it did. Yeah, it does when I blow it up. Maybe it's a little too close on there. It's a little small. I'll fix it later. When I'm zoomed out, it doesn't show up on my little screen, but it's fine. It's fine the way it is. I'll fix it later. I'm not worried about it. I'll just double up the lines. Welcome, Skybass. Let's talk mechanics. It's been a minute since I talked mechanics. I'm gonna talk dirty. Good old dirty mechanics, huh? Let's do this. Alright. So this is Lone Star 6-piece. We're gonna work our way down to the 5-piece and justify running 5-piece Lone Stars. And why, if you don't have the full 6-piece, you're gonna be fine. There's certain options you have available to you depending on which piece you're missing. Okay? So let's start at the top. Alright, we're essentially talking about a glassy Lone Star build. Doing the 8-5-3 variant. When you start taking away classifieds, you get a little bit further away from these stats as you take away stat points. That's just how it goes. But just round. That's essentially the type of build that we have here. Very firepower focused. Stamina is our secondary stat. Electronics is the dump stat. The weapons I chose to use, based on these stats, are Big Owl. And I'm using 2 of them. Vicious, Deadly, and Cover Shooter. Okay? And then I got Deadly and Predatory as my secondary. We need to bring some sustain back into the build. What are we doing crits for? Because I suck at headshots. No lie. Headshots would be better for you, be honest with you. If you can build Big Owl for headshots and you can land them, more power to you. Because the problem with Big Owl is you don't have this grip. That's 19% critical hit damage that you're missing right there. So if you can build Big Owl for landing headshots, do it. I recommend it. If you're really talented at this game, you're really good, your aim is spot on, fucking do that shit. But what I'm doing is the everyman build. I can't aim for beans, I'm aiming at the body. So, center of mass. I'm landing those hits, though, okay? And, to an extent, we're going to have issues because I threw on to both of these Big Owls rate of fire increase. I've ramped up the RPMs from 1,000 to 1,100 and some cents. So, instead of going brrt, it goes brrt. So, it's pretty good. Yeah, so you have your damage guy, which is Vicious Deadly. That's the extra crit chance. Then Deadly Predatory, which is your sustain guy. And if you don't proc Berserk with your 6-piece, you just trade them. That's just how that works. It's real easy. You're using cover because of Cover Shooter. The build itself, I threw Skill Haste in here. I had Health on Kill. I kind of like a little bit of Skill Haste in here over the Health on Kill. For the chest piece. The health stats on wherever you can get them, usually. But in this case, Mask is getting crit chance. We're doing crit damage on the knee pads and the backpack instead of health. The idea here is that we're treating it a lot like our Deadeye build. These are DPS builds, right? They're firearms oriented. They're meant to burn people before they burn you. That's how you win those fights. You kill Striker before Striker stacks. So crowd control is an option here. In fact, I recommend it. But because of the amount of damage you front load with this build, you have other options available to you. And we'll talk about those. For the gloves, I'm doing double LMG, so I'm gonna obviously do LMG damage, and then it's easy pickings there. You just do crit chance, crit damage, crit chance on the holster. So you pick up crit chance wherever you can, you pick up crit damage wherever you can, and health is your secondary. There you go. The mods here, we're doing crit damage, crit chance mods on the stat mods. We're just emphasizing crits because we're a DPS class. That's what you do. And I'm doing crit damage instead of chance. You could do chance. That's viable. You're not getting max chance with this setup that I have. We get about 40% with the Vicious Big Owl. We get about 30% with the Predatory Big Owl. I'm fine with that. If you want more, you can get more. I'm pulsing them with my setup anyways. So I get a little bit into the 40s and 50s. I'm comfortable there. If you want to ramp it up to 50, 60, you can if you want. Beyond that, you know, just try and make sure your raws, you get your chakra, your burn ra, your bleed ra. You want them, if you can get them. I had stability on my backpack. I've reduced it. There's an issue with Lone Star, and it's stability. It's a lot like Striker. Striker gives you that 30 stability built in. So Lone Star, even though it has Berserk where it's a 30% fire rate boost to whatever you're using, and you're using Big Owl, this thing just shoots up and jerks around everywhere. You have to find stability options. So there's 3 of them. There's the backpack. You can roll stability instead of the crit damage or health. Or skill power, what have you. And just for that major stat, there's stability there. There's stability in steady hands. If you're going to be using cover, I suggest maybe stacking a few cover options. And then there's also Smart Cover. Smart Cover has stability built into it. And it also has accuracy additionally, which is nice. That shrinks down that box. Makes you a little more precise. So for you guys aiming for those headshots, for the headshot variant of this build, which is stronger, it's just you have to be more skillful, and this is the everyman build. We're not going to do that right now. That would be what you'd want to do. Alright, let's talk talents. Besides steady hands, we're stacking on the cover mechanics because you have cover shooter. You're wed to those mechanics. Tactical advance. Alright? Use those mechanics. Evasive action. Stack them up. Combat medic. You're not a shitty teammate. You can be. If you want to be a shitty teammate right there. There you go. Perfect. Okay? Strike back. Alright, if you want, there's options here. So say you went with stability on the backpack and you dropped the crit damage. You could drop steady hands if you don't like it. Because steady hands is kind of fickle. When you proc steady hands, it goes for those 10 seconds, and you cannot re-proc it until those 10 seconds are over with. So if you do a cover-to-cover move, and you hit that cover before it's done, you don't proc it again. It just stays gone until you hit the next cover, which is whenever. So it's kind of a fickle ability. It's so far as talents are concerned. So if you wanted to replace this guy with precision, if you were running that headshot build, I wouldn't blame you. Precision's sick as fuck. I wouldn't recommend One is None. You're Lone Star, you don't need ammo. There's a couple other options out here. When you're playing Selfish build, Strike Back, there you go. I got the team build on right now. But this is a great stability adding talent. And when you're procking Berserk, you're going to want stability. Alright? So do those cover-to-covers. A nice mechanic that people don't know and they should know about Big Al. Cover shooter. This talent. Hey, Knight, you made it. Hey! So, cover shooter. When you get in these stacks, the stacks travel with you when you do a cover-to-cover move. Because it doesn't count as getting off of cover. For some reason or another. I do not understand it. I don't know why it does it, but these cover shooter stacks stick with you. So, hey, what I'm doing my Dream Workshop. Dream Workshop is going to be me describing this build for another 10 to 20 minutes in depth. Mechanics, guts, nuts, and bolts. And then I'm going to play this thing for about an hour in the Dark Zone and show you how it operates and describe to you how it works. But not only am I showing you this 6-piece, we're doing the 6-piece because I'm going to show you the 5-piece options. That's what the point of this video is a Lone Star breakdown into the 5-piece, because a lot of people don't have the 6-piece. And I need to show you, as this is the first of my Meta Breaker series, that yes, high ends are viable. You can use them. Exotics are viable. So we're going to play around with the build a bit this week. We're going to make some variants. We're going to mess with the balance. We're going to mess with some shit. It's going to be a good time. But first, we got to talk about the 6-piece, because there's a reason why people like the 6-piece, why it's so strong. Besides the stats, because you lose stats when you run an exotic or high-end. Especially on the holster, right? So, this is a nimble holster versus any of these other holsters. But in particular, look. You have all these stats right here. You can go up to 1400 versus 1270 as the max. This is fully optimized. 286. So you lose 130 stat points on optimized builds per stat, especially on a holster. That's why these holsters are so hard to justify. Every other piece I could recommend, even the short bows on the knee pads, if you were running something like Final Measure or, say, Firecrest, I could even justify that there. But holsters in general are just tough because of the stats you lose. Let's get back to the Lone Star, though. So the thing we're trying to emphasize in a 6-piece, and will ignore in the 5-piece variant, is the Berserk. So Berserk's important in the 6-piece because you're trying to get to the end of your magazine as fast as possible to proc this thing, which is why I went with the heavy spring. But you can definitely go with the crit variant, those high velocity mags, and just do half the speed buff. You'd be just fine. You'd probably be better off than I am, actually, because you get 4.5 more crit chance versus, you know, like 50 more rounds a second. It's a give and take. I don't really know what the ideal is, but you can play around with it. I'm giving you options here. But the main thing is to proc this thing every so often. Now, the advantage of a 4 or 5-piece Lone Star versus the 6-piece is that Lone Star 6 pieces are betting. We're gambling up here. This is RNG. This ain't always gonna happen. We want it to, but if we're building around this in particular and making this work, this is not good. It's not a... I gotta tell you, it's super cool. It's like Attack Link whenever it procs, but like, you really shouldn't be betting on this to save your life. Okay? The only time this is cool to be betting on is when you're in that 30-meter range supporting your team. If you're within 10 meters trying to survive a striker advance, let's... this is not great. It ain't great for you. It's not healthy. It's not going to save your life a lot of times. Which is why I like this 5-piece. Because you know it ain't going to work. It ain't coming. So you make your build based on the idea that you are relying on the 4-piece bonus. When weapon is holstered, is instantly reloaded. Okay? That's the idea. That is what we're working with when we talk about a 5-piece. Okay? So we've gone over the abilities a bit. We've gone over those options. Now let's talk about the skills. When you're bringing in stability, I already mentioned bringing in smart cover. I recommend concealment so you can pulse and you avoid pulses. You can proc it as you are doing your tactical advance if you do go this route to bring in damage, more damage. Again, we're front-loading as much damage as we possibly can. Blind fire is even good at this point when you're doing, if they're within 10 meters, blind fire, and you hit them with this guy, it's so good. You avoid taking hits, you're dealing out that death. But the idea is to utilize the weapon stability accuracy, not necessarily the resistance. You're using the range of your weapon. You're still trying to outrange, just like in the Deadeye builds. Deadeye's outranging at 100 meters. This guy's outranging at, 30, 40. We can't really put a grip on it, a vert grip, to make it a 35 meter optimal range. So we're kind of dealing with that, 30 to 10 meter range. And you can do it. You burn them fast. I'll show you how. First aid is my primary skill. You have options though, okay? Because, again, in this particular setup, electronics is garbage. So it doesn't really matter what your secondary skill is. Crowd control is great for dealing with Nomad and Striker. I would recommend running Immunizer if you run into a lot of Pred builds. But I've noticed that just overall, just stacking damage as a Lone Star, so that means, booster shot, tactical advance, and then using cover with your cover shooter on this guy, that's the way to do it. That seems to be the way to do it. Just front load and go ham. That seems to be the answer. The only thing that you really have to fear is Predator because of your low stamina. But you beat Striker and Nomad. This is actually a great counter build to most Nomads. Because they think they're invincible, but as it turns out, you have a random tack. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be playing. Yeah. But first, this is my dream workshop. You've come into my build section. I'm gonna be talking extensively about mechanics for like another. What am I at? I'm at 25 minutes for another 5 minutes. Because I want to talk about the 5 pieces after this. But this is the guts, nuts, and bolts of Lone Star. And I want to talk about the 5 pieces yet. So you got to hang in there. I'm trying to explain why this is viable and how you use it. And how everything coalesces mechanically. How you stack your cover mechanics. So... oh, jeez. Where am I at? Nope. Okay, so I would stick to these 3. You do have options. Sticky Bomb, if you want to do like a Disruptor Flashbang. Pulse, if you want to add another Pulse to your repertoire, because you already have crit damage. If you wanted to emphasize skill haste in your build, because I know a lot of you have skill haste, instead of the crits, maybe a rebalance where you have skill power. I did that. I had a build that was a 4-6-6, essentially. Close enough. It had a lot more survivability. It did not have as much damage. But it was pretty good. Not gonna lie. So if you wanted to go that route, you could be more of that support style Lone Star. You could hang in the back. You could pulse for your team. You could. I still would try and run this, especially at that point, because then you have enough electronics for a strong damage resist, and you would have 2 pulse options that would be giving you... The only thing you'd be missing is a heal, and you'd be fine, though. I think that would be really chill. You'd be a really good support Lone Star. Fire support. But I think I might try that variant later on. We're going to stick to this setup, because this is the setup I'm more comfortable with. Let's talk 5 pieces. I think we've done enough with the full gear set. So this is the part that I think... Well, I titled the video for 5 piece, and this is what I wanted to talk about exclusively. Exotics and high ends. They are viable. I want to make sure everybody knows this up front. It's important that the player base out there knows that when you are missing a piece, it's not the end of the world. You can run that set. A 5-piece just about anything is viable. You just have to play the mechanics of the build that you have, not the one you want. Alright, so I'm going to show you today nimble, classy. This guy here, he's gonna be classy as shit. I want the firearms. I trade that guy with... I got one over here. It is on Pred, I think. Firearms. We need electronics. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw an electronics mod on there. And I'm going to show you this. The thing is, when you switch out any stats, especially on your holster, you lose a lot. So I'm doing the worst thing you could possibly do. Alright, we're doing the worst case scenario. We switched out the holster, right? Everybody's sad. Everybody's upset. You switched out your holster. Where'd my crit chance go? I just had it. Give me a moment. This is the problem with doing things live. But, God. So embarrassing. There it is. Boom. I knew I had it on a Pred piece. There you go. Alright. So here it is. So I've done the worst thing you can possibly do, right? I've switched out my holster. We're talking about viability of high ends. Okay? So it's still Lone Star, but now we're talking about the 5-piece. We're missing Berserk. I'm going to run around with this build. This is the build I'm going to take in the Dark Zone right now. We're at 30 minutes. This is what we're going to do. So I'm going to head into the Dark Zone with this guy. So the main difference is that we don't have Berserk. Now, without Berserk, I'm going to be down my damage option, right? I've already taken a hit on all of my stats because I switched the holster out. So damage is down, health is down, electronics is slightly up because we had to throw a mod in. Alright? So here comes the pain train. We're gonna ride this thing. You're wed to your mechanics. I cannot emphasize this enough. Lone Star without Berserk is still viable. You have options available to you. Even if you have replaced your holster. Okay?
Transmissions jammed.
We're out here. We're trying it. I'm gonna show you.
System rebooted.
Show you how this works. Okay? Because all of the mechanics I described to you before still apply. Steady hands. Still viable. Tactical advance. Alright? We still have... Everything we've talked about is still viable. First aid. Smart cover. The only thing you're not gonna have is your, Berserk. So... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Thank you. Did I do all of that without you guys seeing everything I was pointing at? I have a feeling I did all that. I showed you the thing, and I never switched it back. Okay. I feel like we could have discussed that sooner. Well, I just wasted about a half hour there. That's okay. Yeah, the whole Dream Workshop thing, you were supposed to see that. Well, okay. That's... okay. That's fine.
Attention.
Okay. Yeah, I hope so. I hope you were able to see everything when I was doing the Dream Workshop. Like, I was definitely showing everything I was supposed to be doing. I hope I didn't goof that. I bet I goofed it.
Proximity coverage only. Backup activated. System
That's what I get for trying to do too many things at the same time. That's my bad. Still, though, I was supposed to be showing you what the fuck it was. The whole point was to show you all the menus and the items and the options, not just a blank screen the whole time. Well, I kind of want to die. Yeah, let's just die. Use nimble. Thank you. Thank you. Please kill me. There we go. I feel better now. Okay, so we wasted that first half hour. At least I have the voiceover for what I want to do. Okay, let me show you how this build works now in the Dark Zone. My bad, everybody.
Now leaving the safe area.
Yeah, well, I guess I'll redo it later on Twitch on my own time. That was rough. I did narrate it nicely. Damn it. Alright. Let's go find some players. Alright, we got somebody farming up here. I know, Booger, I'm sorry. Well, the thing was, I didn't realize... I was showing off my damn MS Paint skills again, and I forgot to switch it back. Right? It happens. You get excited about, you know, the coffee image you made, and then you fuck it all up. You fuck it up because you were hyped on that coffee bullshit. It's fucking a curse. Be an artist. I can't, I swear to God, it was a half-hour worth of you guys looking at that stupid image. It was not worth it. I wish there was a reason. I had people jumping in and out. They were like, yeah, I want to look at this. Yeah, it could have been. Yeah, it could have been artistically what I was going for. Would have been cool. Ran with a dude I flipped on Friday? No! I feel so bad. I mean, conceivably, I could have thrown up that image and just talked bullshit for like a half hour straight, and that could have been the video. No! Oh no! No! No, you didn't do him like that. Oh no! He was trying to tell you his story. Oh no! He was confiding in you. Why would you do? Why would you do it? So here's the cover to cover, tack advance with smart cover. Boom. There you go. That is a full maneuver right there. Unnecessary for an NPC, but I just wanted you to see it before I try and pull it off. We've got Nimble. The idea here is you're going to be constantly, every time you switch your gun, you are doing a cover to cover. Alright, you got to have your process. You got to have your process. So, in this case, we have the talent Nimble. Okay, depending on what talent you're running, you may have something over here like Robust or, I don't know, it was Sturdy or something. Or you may have Savage, you may have they're Refreshed or something like that. Whatever it is, you have to play to those talents. It's a lot like Survival in that regard. But, so I have Nimble. So if I'm going to emphasize Nimble, and I have a 5-piece Lone Star, not the end of the world that my stats have gone to shit. I've lost over 300 points of stats. Fucking sucks. But we can make this work. And I'll show you how. Let's see. Let's help him out a little bit. Yeah, the thing is, I think they did that for a reason. Because high-end abilities are still pretty awesome. Fucked it up. Oh no! I should have procced my T before I jumped in. I got him. But I blew my chance at it. And I didn't switch my gun before I made the jump. It's key. So you're wed to all of your mechanics, right? Because I didn't switch my gun, I blew it. I have to switch my gun. Because I'm a Lone Star. I'm a 4-piece Lone Star. I have the additional damage of a 5-piece now, which is sick. That's a great bonus at 5, but now I have to play that 4-piece. It's still good. It still does the job. You just have to play the build. Ooh, here, manhunts. Let's do this shit. You want some real fun? You want a real test? Yeah, dirt. Look, dude. All they were looking at was a goddamn MS Paint. They were looking at this thing just real quick. I won't leave it up for more than what it is. There it is. That was what they were looking at. For a goddamn half hour. Oh my god, I feel like such an ass.
Uploading.
So bad. I can't believe I did that. I mean, it was, you know what? Let's say I meant to do it, and, you know, let's all deceive ourselves. Let's see how we want to do this. They're on the other side. Let's go upstairs. Health. Smart.
Look out. There's a manhunt active in your vicinity.
Oh, he turned it in. Ah. I'm so sorry. It was supposed to be the real, like, that's supposed to just be the thumb, and, like, I transitioned into, like, actually showing you everything, and then I never made the transition, and Sky was like, you know what, I think I see what he's going for, he just wants to make this the podcast, like, talking section, and he was real polite about it, he didn't say anything. He's like, you know what, I still like this because I like the sound of his voice. It's like, damn it, he likes me too much to say anything. Ah, no, I need critical people yelling at me going, I can't see shit, and like throwing rocks at me. No, I appreciate the support, but I know, he was, yeah, you were probably doing, that's the thing, is like, you turn me on the side, and then you go and do stuff. So, like, I understand, like, that, like, you're only listening for the most part. I appreciate that, too. I'm glad I do enough talking where it's reasonable to just do that. But, damn, dude. I should have been looking. The thing is, like, I have it open on the side. I would have noticed if I wasn't an idiot. Like, I have two different means of quality control on my right monitor, but I was too stoked on fucking mechanics again. It's the downfall of everything on this fucking channel. I get hyped on some bullshit because I love mechanics so much, and then it all goes to shit. I need a director. Honestly, I need somebody at the wheel, because I can't. I'd fucking drive this thing off of a fucking cliff. It's no good. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is like, I describe it well enough like a blind person could probably figure out how to make the damn thing. Oh, wait for me, my buddy. Let me join you. I don't want to compete. I'm trying to flip this guy.
Alert. Nearby drop site
Befriend.
has been claimed by another agent.
I helped you. Yes!
Is joining your team.
Mule! Alright. So, I do my best to describe everything, go in depth. I spend too much time repeating myself, though. I do notice that much.
Has been cleared by another agent.
I just get hung up on mechanics, man. Can't help it. What can you do when you love mechanics so much? You just do it. You got to. Oh, the other drop's too far away. That's why I like playing survival when I'm doing my rants and stuff. That's why I wanted the survival to be the podcast stuff. Because it's hard to fuck that up when you're doing rants. You know, there's only so much you can do. That'll be like the topical get me ranting and raving on any topic stuff on Thursdays. Like Thursday evenings. but like Dream Workshops are supposed they're relatively the same thing, because whatever I do on YouTube is going to be like free form ranting, raving lunacy. So it'll still be fun just to throw on and just listen and do whatever. But the Twitch stuff's gonna be more focused. You know, it'll be highlight related, mission oriented. You know, because this Dream Workshop's, once it's over with, I'm gonna do it on Twitch tonight, and I'm gonna try and do like flips. I want to get the man flip. I want to get that the triple crown, I'm calling it now. Shout out to my brother for coming up with that name. Where you do a man flip, which is a manhunt kick flip of your entire team, level 5, at the check-in station. But through a series of testing, mistakes, and blunders, I found out that you have to, 1, be the leader of the group, and 2, you have to kick everyone out manually. You can't just leave. You can't leave the group as one motion. So you have to individually kick out all 3 people for the game to mechanically function the way I need it to for that flip to happen. It is the hardest flip in the entire game mechanically. And I love it, and I need it because I've never done it before. And it's intense because it's PvP related. Everyone's really good. I want it. Yeah, but that's the thing, is I like it. I like that it's tough. I like that the mechanics are unwilling to shift. You know, it's good. I like it like that. I like that I had to learn more about the mechanics I thought I already knew.
Warning. You've disavowed a vision. This action will mark you as rogue.
Ooh, that is a Predator proc. That is, oh, I'm dead as hell. Ooh, give me that medkit. Oh, no. That was Predator. That was that's a Predator.
Alert. Friendly Division 8
But yeah, the flip involving all of them. When you're flipping your whole team, 3 other manhunts, the technicality of the flip is so crazy as compared to everything else. I'm super stoked on trying to. Oh, made my teammate leave. Oh well, that's fine. He's not PvE. He's a PvE guy. I'm okay with this. It's so cool. It's so cool. I'm really into it. I really want to get it done.
Confirmed. Rogue status no longer
I'm just surprised I'm still learning, you know, at this point about those mechanics. I think that's a sad statement, to be honest with you, when there's no one else. Because I've made a post on the developer website, and I've been trying to get more people on Reddit and on Ubisoft's forums to contribute kickflips, man flips, whatever, betrayal mechanics, and they don't. I think I may be the only person out here. I think I'm the only one out here trying to advance betrayal mechanics. I think I'm the only one who cares. As far as content creators, I know I got people like you guys watching and stuff, but like, if it kind of disappoints me that there aren't other content creators as far as, you know, the Division stream. I mean, yeah, I know I'm doing it, but if I'm the only one, what does that say about the mechanics? You know, are there being overwhelmingly ignored, you know? Like, if I'm the only one who cares, you know, it hurts my feelings. You know, I feel like there's a dev out there who put all these betrayal mechanics in here and was like, this stuff is gonna be like the next, you know, EVE Online sort of betrayal trust game. Everyone's gonna be talking about it, and like it just never happened. You know, I feel like that developer, that programmer, was just like intensely disappointed with like the outcome of the you know, the Dark Zone, because all it became was like, you know, either PvE farmers complaining about PvP or PvP players complaining about PvE farmers, you know, as they camp checkpoints. It's like, dude, you guys aren't even like the first advertisement for this Dark Zone involved a team betraying another team, and then Agent Ryan betraying his own team at the extraction. Like, betrayal was the first thing you saw. That was how they sold the game, you know, and nobody, I suppose not too many of us out here are doing that. But I'm doing it. And if I'm going to be the sole proprietor of betrayal in the Dark Zone, by golly, I'll be on those forums. Showing them the Dark Knight, showing them the Hitchhiker, showing them all sorts of maneuvers. I got a list. I've been practicing.
You need to look at this.
I've been innovating the betrayal game in the Dark Zone since it came out. Agent Ryan's my hero. We're doing it all for Agent Ryan. Godspeed, Agent Ryan.
What do you want, a
Take that shit and get out of here. Extract your whole team's stuff. Your ill-gotten gains. There's people who see that same advertisement and they see Agent Ryan as like this justice. It's like, oh, he ditched the team because they went rogue, and he's killing them because they're rogue. And it's like, did you watch him pick up the stuff afterwards? He didn't kill them because they were rogue. He killed them because he wanted the stuff. He's the silent protagonist. We'll call it a protagonist. He doesn't say a word the whole time. His mic doesn't work. He's probably just talking to his stream chat like, I'm gonna take all these fool stuff. Look, one of them's down. I'm just gonna drop group right now, down the only one who's standing because he's distracted trying to pick up the loot. Oh my god, it was a perfect flip! And it was a leaf flip. They left the group and flipped the team. Solid. First documented flip, too. By the devs themselves. So you know they wanted it. They wanted it that way. They want rope cuts. They want betrayals.
Seconds till extraction complete.
So now I've got this PvP guy. Gonna do my cover to cover into smart cover. Ooh, hey, there you go.
15 seconds.
Rogues! They're manhunt! Oh, I'm gonna get some manhunts. I'm gonna do it. What the fuck? Video from Wids. Santa Claus? Someone running around as Santa Claus?
Readings indicate this area is safe.
I gotta check that out in a minute. Someone's taking my old shtick. I gotta look. Yeah, I've also revamped my Twitch channel, so now I've got Wids on there. I've got a few other streamers that should have more. 'Cause I got some like Red X and them. They're playing games like not the Division, let's just say, and it's problematic because I want like Division specific content. People who are excited about it, trying to push the limits of the game, and there's all these people that have already abandoned it for more fruitful streaming lands. I get it. They want viewers or whatever. They're making a living, but I need to have streamers and stuff on my Twitch that are
Agent on your team is down.
that my auto-hosting robot thingy. They need to be passionate about it and want to make the game better, no matter what part of the game they like. If it's survival, if it's PvE, PvP, I want them to be about it, no matter what it is. Just be about it. Red lead. Oh, that's their healer, maybe. Green proc. Alright, let's wait for that to burn off. If we come running, I'll have to back. Yep, I'm running. Pull back a little bit. Wait for that green to die down. Attack advance. Alright, they're gonna run.
Attention. Risk of infection severely elevated beyond this. Quarantine is in effect.
Use your attack advance, use your nimble. You're essentially a 4-piece Lone Star as a 5-piece. And you need to be aware of which gun you're using. I'm on my 1. So instead of paying attention to Berserk procs, now you're paying attention to which gun you're on. I don't know why they didn't take this left. That left is a long... They have a lot of jumping up to do. Maybe they're gonna defend that hallway. If they're just using it as a way to get through, wow. That is not wise. That is a poor cut. I struggled with that. Ah. If I didn't... Ah, no. I wanted to self-proc and I blew it. That was my bad. I should have got a kill right there. Oh, excuse me, guys. These guys are doing really bad cuts. If my blue comes back in time, I might be able to just jump in there. I don't have to live to get these kills. There's a huge number of people here. Oh no, they're gonna get it, probably. Nope, there's the proc, yeah. I couldn't slow him down. I tried. Oh no! I did my beast. I tried to slow them. I gotta check out that Wids video. And I recommend you do too. If you subscribe to Wids, Wids is pretty good. I think he's on PC now.
Warning. You are now leaving the safe area.
I don't know if they're on that level 29 nonsense or not. I just sacrificed myself trying to make that manhunt maintain. I didn't have my tea in time. I should have popped a soda. That's the other thing. You guys got to use consumables. Consumables are very nice. Hold on a sec. Oh no! Oh, thank you for the heal.
The battalion is the best shot we got.
Hey, do you have a group, my guy? I'm gonna invite this guy. Once I have a full team, I'm gonna go for this man flip.
No. No. New agent has joined your team.
Yes, they're all PvPs.
PvP'd yesterday, you little
Already in a group? No. Oh, this guy might be in that guy's group. Cody Rhodes, hold on. Yes, now I got a full team. Alright, everybody with me now. We got this. Here comes. Ooh, I want to pull this off. Ooh, I want to pull this off. Let's go get a manhunt. Man, if I pull this off on YouTube, I'm going to be pissed, because I can't really edit it. I've got 3 schmucks. So this is the setup for the flip I want to perform. These are all PvP schmucks. Duelist Kingdom.
A rogue agent has been neutralized.
What I want to do is what's called the Triple Crown. Where you get your whole team up to Manhunt level 5, and you flip them at the channeling station. You have to be leader, check that off the list, and you have to kick them out of your team individually, down the list. Because, as it turns out, mechanically, if you kick everyone out, you retain the location as the leader. Everyone else gets new locations. So you finish the location, and everyone else has to pack up and move out. But while they're confused because you've kicked them out and you're still channeling, you get a faster channel because your group is smaller. And then, once you're done channeling, you turn around, and for the Triple Crown, you have to get the kill confirm. That's really what it is. You get the kill confirm on each one of them. That's why it's so elusive. That's why you call it the Triple Crown. It's a crowning achievement of everything, really. It's very rare. You're not really going to pull that off. It's not going to happen. So what I plan on doing is getting my team of rando Duelist Kingdom dudes up to Manhunt. How I do it? It's going to be tricky. I don't know the quality of these players. I see one's Nomad. One probably has a blue pistol because of that low 270 roll. Crodes is running an overheal and immunizer, so they're trying to deal with the predator bleeds of some sort. So maybe they're running a crit build with Vicious. Maybe that's why they have the overheal. They're trying to extend their crits. So who knows? Oh, give me your loot. He was on last night. Hey. So I'm going to run away. I'm going to bring these guys out a little bit. And I'll do my cover to cover. Oh yeah. As soon as you hit Manhunt, DZ police show up everywhere. And I don't mind that. That's fine. The bigger the posse, the better. Because they can help me kill my own team. The idea is to lead my team to its inevitable doom just to profit from it. This is like a fine line. Here. And get manhunt. Alright, see, now they're organizing. They're getting ready. See, they all have the intention of getting manhunt. They're inspired. Just for the sake of trying to get this to work, I know I'm running the 5-piece, and we're supposed to be talking about 5 pieces being... Let's be honest, it's always better if you have the full gear set to run the gear set. But I still say it is viable to run the 4-piece, the 5-piece. But I want Berserk. I want a Berserk on these guys.
Alert.
There we go.
A member of your team disavowed a division. Your team is now marked rogue.
Let's do it. So now I don't have Nimble, but I do have Berserk. So let's go. Cover to cover. Smart cover. Here we go. Oh, they're going to be spawning behind us. We need... This is a bad spot. Change guns. Do it! Do it live! Do it live! Kill somebody. Oop. Oh, I'm down greens. Nope. Rolls. I need to shoot the guy behind me. Here comes the smart cover. Oh. I'm still over here. Smart cover. I proc that. Get it out of here. Behind us. I think that's... I need to stay with the team. Ooh! Ooh! Behind.
Warning. An agent in your vicinity has gone rogue.
Gotta keep proccing these tack advances. It's a big part of keeping your damage up. You want to compete with... That is a bleed. Oh, I'm dead as hell. Nothing I can do about a predator. Not when I'm stuck out in the open. I left the group. Should have stayed on the truck. But they're doing good. I'm proud of them. Need to keep moving, though. We've got enough people going rogue in the area. Yeah, just keep running, fellas. Yeah, run toward the checkpoint. DZ6 west. DZ6 west. As long as we do the run and gun, we'll be able to get this manhunt, and then I can flip them at the check-in station. They just have to live. That's all. Oh, come on, Matt. What are you doing?
No longer active.
Don't be like that. Oh, come on. Get. Friends, get out of the way. What are you doing? You're drunk. Here we go. Yeah, I mean, Pred is the premier DPS build. I mean, there's a reason people run it to fight Striker.
You are now
It's
safe area.
it's solid. It's a solid play. You're gonna out DPS just about everything.
Warning. You are exiting the safe
The only
area.
downfall is the cleanse. You know, people running those immunizers. I may have to switch. I don't think I need to. It was only the one. He caught me in a really bad location. That was my bad. So, you know, I should be able to help out this guy. Where'd he go? He's way out there. Somebody's got that manhunt. It ain't us. This is... He's hanging out with the manhunts. I would like him to live, but he's thirsty. He would prefer to kill the manhunts over living with his rogue status. It's making it difficult to get my flip on. I just want to flip. That's all. Ah, damn it. He had to go and throw away his rogue status. All I wanted. Like, I'm gonna get these manhunt kills, but I want... That's not the goal, right? The goal is the betrayal. The goal is to take these three individuals, to take their trust and belief in the team and to throw it in the garbage and light it on fire. And I'm struggling. Struggling to make that a reality. So the thing is, everyone's in that PvP mode now. They want, you know, they're all bored. The global event's over with. They're all in the dark zone, just PvPing their asses off, mindlessly. You know, they all have their gear because of the 6% drop rate, which is ridiculous. So, like, I get it. Just, you know, we could do better. We could do better. So I'm gonna support my dudes. This is a fire support build. This is firepower, but you're supposed to hang out in the back and shoot people in the spine, flank them. You know, hang out and be a bud. You're not supposed to take a lot of primary fire. That's what your boys are for. You know, let them do all the tanking for you. You know, you do the DPS. You make everybody hide while your boys take a little damage and do a little dancing. Where's my other guy? There he is. Shoto! Yo, that next episode of My Hero is going to be sick as fuck. I'm ready. Probably the next two. The pace kind of slowed down. They want to extend that All Might fight with the All for One. Let's do this. What are they doing? What is this? What am I looking at? What are you doing? This is Duelist Kingdom. I forgot. I'm gonna proc my team status. I'm at least gonna hit him with the RDY. Ready, boys? E. Alright, everyone's gonna get it. I don't give a shit. Oh, there they go. Wait for that blue.
Warning. Your division affiliation has been disavowed.
Like I give a fuck.
Is rogue.
showed you that nomad. Hey. Let me show you what's up. The fuck's a nomad, my guy? The fuck's a nomad?
Agent on your team is down. Requires assistance.
Nomad bullshit. These nomad procs. All these nomad procs.
Maintain pressure. Reloading.
Oh, crumb.
An agent on your
Somebody
team
behind me.
requires aid.
I'm gonna take this and run. D3. Hey, D3. The answer to that problem is to run. Oop. Oh no! Oh, everyone else is here. Ah! So close. Oh, did one of my teammates just fucking burn his computer down? Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. No! Did you see me turn on that nomad? That poor nomad, dude. He's like, I'm invincible. Berserk?
Warning. Rogue protocol has been activated.
There we go.
Agent.
There we go. Oh, no. Oh, come on, guys. Oh. See, this is how I'm never going to get a good flip because I'm no good at managing a whole team of rogues.
Confirmed. Rogue status.
I gotta get better at my team games. This is why I'm telling you, this is not my bag. The PvP thing, I fuck off too hard. This is gonna be the hardest flip to pull off in my entire career as a rogue. This is not what I do. Yeah, that was the thing, is he practiced Nomad, and it's like, I can't... What is this? How is this? Why is this? It's like, dude, come on. Give it a go. Be somebody. Check out my Lone Star with this procced abilities everywhere. Ah, drill. Got Berserk again. Looking for these procs. Cover to cover. Blind fire. Another proc. Another one. The thing is, like, when I go out here, I need to pick up those solo players that are, like, beast moding everybody. I think those are the ones to pick up. Instead of just the randos. I keep picking up randos thinking, well, maybe if we just barely get Manhunt, that'll make an easy flip for me. But I have to get them to Manhunt first, right? So there has to be, like, a certain level of good.
Warning. Readings indicate this area
Like a
is
standard that I have to have for picking up these solo players and these duos. So maybe I should be going and
now leaving the contaminated
inviting
area.
the rogues? Trying to get with them? Maybe that's the move? Because they're already taking the initiative, right? Maybe that's the move. Like, I have to figure out the mechanics to this. Like, Fizzle's going in. Look at him go. Just killed my rando. And Fearless. Fearless is there. There's two of them. It's a duo. I could do that. If I go up to those two rogues, it's only a duo. I can get them on my team. I can flip them for their manhunts. I can do that. I can be that guy for them. I can give them that experience.
Rogue agent neutralized.
Yo.
Alert.
Yo.
Friendly division agent is down.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna bring them aboard. So, who was that? That was... His friend killed me because I was over his corpse. He was taking advantage of the situation. I appreciate the
Now entering a
tenacity.
safe area.
I like that about him. Crows, get out of my group.
Alert, an agent has left your team.
Me and CP Robotnik here are gonna...
Warning. You are now leaving the
Is this
safe
him?
area.
No. Where are they? So it's Fearless and the other guy. Fizzle. Oh, I gotta get him. I gotta convince him.
A rogue agent has been neutralized.
Ah, bounties. Alright.
A new agent is joining your team.
Cool. Alright, I think this is it. I think this is the squad we can do it with. I just have to support the good ones. Okay, so his friend rage quit. He had to go. He had to find a less populated server. Alright, Alpha Bridge. I already got one of them. Don't need that. Alright, now I hopefully can get a full squad. I'm missing one more guy. I want the Triple Crown. It's gonna happen. Just need one more. One more talent. Or maybe Fizzle's the key. Maybe Fizzle does it for us. Oh, no, we got him! Neo Predator! Alright, let's do it. I think we got this. I think we're ready.
Warning. You are now entering a contaminated
Ah,
area.
see, he's got the 9K firearm. Knew it. I knew he was up to something. He's all about that damage. So maybe I need to have an immunizer. We only have... Well, we have two of them. Maybe I'll run the taser. Alright, so we have some crowd control now. That's the only thing we didn't have that I could tell. Always look at the group you're running with. See if they got anything that they're missing.
Warning. You've disavowed the division. This action will mark you as rogue.
Oh, jeez. Oh, CP, I think maybe... What's that? Oh, jeez, I don't know. I was gonna say maybe that's Portuguese, but... I fucking don't know. Now that might actually be Korean? Oh fuck. Oh buddies. He's not interested in letting you wait. I'm waiting for this green to wear off. Alright, the green should be wore off. One of them's down. Fizzle, doing that damage. Is that a reclaimer? Let's test it. Yeah, it's a reclaimer. Nice! Doing the dirty with a reclaimer? That is a red bleed, for sure. I don't really have any good way to use my tack advance here, which sucks.
A nearby agent has gone rogue.
There you go. Kill your homies! What do we got? Right behind us.
Exiting the contaminated area.
Come on, Fizzle. Yeah, relocate, bud. Out of here. It's a lot of them. Predator's on the ground. The D3's on the ground. Ooh. One of my homies quit. I wanted him to stick around so I could flip him, but damn. Just drilling. They are not gonna let me get out of here, so I think I'm just gonna do what the responsible person does and drop a taser or two. That is a lot of dudes back there. You're not thrilled. I don't know what I did wrong. Alright. I may be able to utilize my taser and smart cover one more time together up here. I really need my tack advance. Hey, what's up, Simon? Hey! What's up? I'm finally back on YouTube. How's it going? I'm causing some trouble. I have a rogue group behind me, and they are not thrilled. In fact, I would rate them on a scale of 1 to 10 as perturbed. Yes, perturbed is probably the correct term to use here. I don't want to turn and shoot because if they're rogue, I won't get my status up to manhunt. It'd be a waste of my time. I would be upset. But my taser keeps hitting them and it keeps putting my time back up, so I'm assuming they're not rogue anymore. Right? I mean, that'd be a safe assumption. The Predator was down, so he's probably the furthest back. The D3 was down. He's also pretty far back. I think what I'm going to do is just dip into this tunnel. Give him the slibbity dip. No, I would never. Who is accusing me of such a thing? I don't believe in such things. Oh, they just jumped the fence. There they go. I'm already gone, though, my guys. Oh. Hopping. 2, 3. Alright. There they go. They're hitting them hops. The hip-hibbities. He's right behind me. I cannot stop running. That threat marker is so close, he's almost within 10. Oh my god. Alright, let's... 3, 2, 1. Hey, buddies! And we need to run.
No longer active.
We need to keep running, because that's a lot of them behind me. And that is a rogue group. They will go rogue. They will shoot me to death. This is the time to run. As time as any. Oh, there's friendlies in front of me. You saw that green proc? Hey, they're dying to those Rikers. Thank you, PvE guys. Save me. Oh no! I'm coming, buddy. I'm coming. No! Oh, I'll take your stuff. The drive-by. Don't hurt me. I'm nice. I'm too pretty to die. No. Come on, dude. Oh God. They are still chasing me! What is this? What did I do? No! Get him off me! What did I do? Oh, he's a dead man. I'm not looking back. He's dead. I just need to make it to get these med kits. Oh, don't shoot me yet. I'm gonna make it. Oh, I'm gonna make it. Oh, there's plenty of PvE going on. You hear him farming? You hear him farming those cleaners just west of here? Okay. Okay, we're gonna get our manhunt now. This is gonna happen. I'm into it. And then I'm gonna get my man flip, my manwich. Yo.
You look like you need
It ain't the triple crown, but it'll count. I can flip 2 people. Let's do this. Let's go for the gusto. Ah, this will be training. If I can get manhunt with these 3 guys, and then do a correct flip on 2 of them, it's the double. Won't be the triple crown. Here comes the rogue status. Here it comes. Oh, everybody's getting these. Nice. So everybody's restocking. I like it. I like they're being responsible. Alright, where is this? I hear a chopper. Oh, there it is. Too far. I can't get that. Zyrtec. It's on the wrong team. I ran that all the way off. Was not turning around to fight their whole team. Hey, one of you join the winning team, huh? I got you. I guess Zyrtec doesn't want in. Oh. Nobody's interested. I don't really want the D3 anyways. I want this other guy. Join my team. I need a full squad. I want the Triple Crown. Oh, come on. Why don't they believe in me? I ran off all that stuff. You think that would establish trust?
Warning. You disavowed a division and are on its road.
Oh, I bled out. Oh, he shot me in the toe! Ah. Tricky bastard. Felix is almost down. It's only the three of us. Run! Run, you fools! Oh, they proc green. Nicely done. I didn't realize my toes were exposed. I should have wore slippers. Always wear socks, guys. I'll pop out and shoot them all in the back.
Confirmed. Rogue status no longer active.
Coming out, hitting them in the back. Give me the booty. Get that booty, oh booty. I want the booty. Somebody dropped something. Is it me? Them?
Warning. You are exiting the safe area.
Flip-flops don't cover your toes. They gotta be slips. You already know that. You knew that ahead of time. Oh, this was a poor... I made a poor choice, because there's a predator. I didn't mean it. Don't hurt me, I'm nice. Let me take you to a place where I can win a fight. Hold on. No, oh, I used the medkit too soon. The pred. Bleed roll. Okay. I thought the pred might have been dead because it was taking him a long time to land all 10 of those hits. I was not that evasive. I was not dodging. I was kind of more of an indictment of his aim than my ability to run. Gonna tell you right now, that was kind of rough. If you're gonna run Predator, please be able to land those 10 hits responsibly. Responsibly. Yeah, flip-flops. Come on, man.
Confirmed.
They don't cover your toes. Trust me, I live in Florida.
Incoming supply
That shit doesn't count.
Landing zone
Yeah, hurt your toes. Stub your shit everywhere. Man, you don't even get enough clearance. A lot of these flip-flops around here are so thin. No, sir. Don't do it. It's irresponsible. Irresponsible. I'm gonna let this Fizzle guy take the initiative. Give me a loot. Gimme. No proc.
Drop site is currently being cleared nearby.
No rogue status. I know it's 4v3. Why?
Has been retained by
Yes,
another
it's gonna be
agent.
4v3. Just do it. You should have done it when he was getting the thing. That was the... Oh, I don't like this group already. They don't understand
Drop is currently
mechanics.
being claimed by an agent.
You're supposed to shoot them at the box because they're distracted. Oh, you're killing me. Maybe I should be taking the initiative. Initiate. What is
Warning.
this?
Another agent is claiming a nearby supply drop.
Oh, there they go.
Warning. An agent in your vicinity has gone rogue. Ultimate supply drop has been claimed by another agent.
Oops. Are they pushing? Do they got a T? I didn't see him proc it. Didn't see him proc it.
An
Oh.
agent on your team requires aid immediately.
Healed his bleed. Oh, I'm bleeding now. He's not gonna heal mine. Oh. Green! Ah! Every time! Ah! It hurts. It hurts. Every time. Every time it hurts, Simon. Oh. Oh, the late green hurts worse than anything. It's just, there's nothing that hurts worse, dude.
What are you waiting for?
No matter the bleeds, the strikers, the whatever. Oh, nothing hurts worse than a late green. Oh, it just grips you. Oh no, dude. Do I have a rando on my friends list right now I could invite? DJ Sid, yeah. Oh, you're level 29, you piece of shit. I don't want you. Get out of here. No, Mr. Soap. Oh, I would love to flip Mr. Soap. Oh shit, that would be sick. DJ Sid's an ass. He's on. Oh god, hold on a second. He's on that level 29 bullshit. Dead.
Agent down.
Woo! T-Proc! T-Pain? Hey! Hey you! You're a rando. Join me.
Hey.
Columbia! Country road. They're all dead. They're deader than shit. Everybody out. Out the pool.
Acabou a caçadinha dele.
Done.
Ele
Oh, that is horrible. You, stop this. Oh, my ears. That was awful. I hated that. It was terrible. Alright, so let me bring in soap. Oh, I'm gonna love this. This is gonna be... it's gonna be everything I wanted it to be and more. Flipping soap
Alert. Supply drops will expire
in this manner is going
seconds.
to make my evening. Come on, soap, where you at? Come here, bud. Oh, come here, soap. Oh, I still rogue fucking. What an ass. Soap, I need ya. Maybe somebody else. Let me see. Ponch is on, but I need someone I can flip. Crazy Town?
Update. Supply drops have terminated.
Where is Soap? What is Soap doing? Dot Soap underscore. Oh, maybe we're on the same server. I really don't want to give him lead. That's really what it is. Where'd these guys go? There we go.
Alert. Member of your team has disavowed division affiliation. The team will be marked rogue.
Oh, crumb. I can't cleanse that. Oh! Oh. Just tee me! Oh, you... Yeah, oh! So what the... They hurt my feelings. Not only they do late greens, but they're selfish. My feelings are all fucked up. I'm getting feels now because of how badly this is going. I see why everyone gets caught in their feels when they're fighting me. When someone fails you so many times,
No longer active.
it's not even the fight, it's my own teammates. The greens! The greens! Oh, God. I just want him to land a green. Just once. Hit me once with a green. I believe in you. Live, Fizz. I'm coming. Huh. I want to just run above you. Get your rogue stat. No! Ah, oh, Fizz, I just wanted your rogue status. They're all downstairs now. Okay, well. Perhaps the move is to shoot them as they try and go down?
Warning. Your division affiliation has been disavowed.
Oh, there's one down.
Rogue.
Oh. Come on, buds. Ah. Well, they're coming. They're coming. Oh, buddies. Oh, there's a rogue status. Hey. Hey, hold on. No, hold on, buddy. I'm all up alone. Hold on. Let me get in a position where I can shoot you. Let me get my turret down. Let me get my smart cover. I may even tack advance into you. Got the right big owl out. It's the crit variant. It's got vicious. It's got deadly. Cover shooter. The classics. Take you. I'm gonna take you to the promised land. Right here. Go. I'll have an open shot on you over here. Let's do this. There. No? Not around the corner. Not into it. They're not into it. What the fuck? Hey. I went all the way to where I could win a fight. They didn't even... The audacity.
Rogue status no longer active.
Rubber ducky? Who don't I know very well on my friends list here? Andrew I've flipped many a time. I can't flip Andrew. Oh, I could flip Andrew. It wouldn't be surprising if I flipped Andrew. No one would be surprised if I flipped Andrew. Andrew has been flipped many times.
Contamination level rising below street level.
I really just want soap. What the fuck, soap? Biting soap. Ah. Fine. Fine, I don't care. Be that way. I'm switching to the nimble build. I think the nimble is cool. Personally, I like the nimble. I like this nimble setup because you get the sustain. You don't have the berserk, but you have the sustain, right? You still have all the damage buffs, you just don't get the berserk.
You look like you need my help.
Contamination level critical below strength level.
I may just have to join on soap just to... But how could I get a leader? How could I convince them that giving me a leader... That's the thing, is this is so unnecessarily complex of a procedure. Best chance I have is staying on this server. That's why this flip is going to take me the longest to accomplish. Is a dream scenario. Who knows if I'll ever get it.
No agent has joined your team.
Hey, I got a rando. Here we go.
Alert. An agent is leaving the team.
I use my nimble. So I'm going to get this nimble heal. I'm going to use this smart cover. They are going to come and get me. Ooh, ooh. Not interested in dying to that today. Nope. Nope.
Warning. Agent
That's
on your
a
team is down. Requires assistance.
Oh, shit. Guy right here. Ooh, that's the Predator. Who is this? Let me confirm who that is. Zero-X. Okay. Zero-X is the Reclaimer. I mean, Predator. I need to focus him down for sure. I thought he was running a D3. He switched. Interesting. D3 not satisfying for him?
Area.
I got stuff that'll
Not
save
doing the
your
trick.
life.
Contamination level lowering below street level.
I'm gonna go get him. So now I have to do the nimble and I have to switch my guns constantly.
Hostiles detected below street level.
Two things that gotta happen. You know, this is why I thought Valkyria was a viable option on this build at one point. It really isn't because of the fact that you don't get any damage buffs to SMGs. But it was, you know, a pretty cool idea that, you know, you never had to reload. Columbia. invite the Columbia. Oh, I can't invite Columbia. Oh, I have Reaper. Hey, no, Reaper, get the fuck out of my team, Reaper. Sorry, dude, you're transferring me. Alright. Oh, I got hit. Pred bleed, pred bleed. Whoops. Whoops. I didn't even see him hit me. He must have hit me while I was reviving that guy. I must have exposed myself somehow. I think it's on this build as well, you're going to want extended mags when you're doing Nimble, when you're doing the 4-piece. Rate of fire, crit chance. I don't know if I have that. Rate of fire, crit chance. Yeah, I do. There we go. I recommend it because I have any other rate of fire crit chance? No, I don't. The other option is these guys right here. You have rate of fire, crit chance, crit damage. I might do mag size, rate of fire, crit chance. This guy. Just because the slight size increase.
Alert. An agent is now leaving your team.
Don't think I have any other. So that'll be the two options there. So I got a little bit more crit here, a little bit more of a mag there. I'll show you the two differences here. Oh, I may as well join SOAP at this point. Fine. There we go. Ah, damn it. I think the only way he'll pass me lead is if I
has been eliminated. Scanning for additional hostile.
If I try and invite people and I say, hey, I need party lead to invite people. That'll be the thing to do it. Think he'll believe me then.
Alert.
Already rogue.
Disavowed inefficient. Your team is now designated rogue.
Very nice. The reason you want expanded mags when you don't have Berserk is because the cover shooter bonus, you don't really appreciate it unless you have more than 50 rounds you have to build that stack up. So I recommend if you're gonna run a 5-piece or less. Hey, what's up? That you run at least something that expands your mag a little bit, if not an actual expanded mag. Alright, I can't get down to him if I'm rogue. At least he's dead already. Give it a moment. But that's the reason why we're expanding the mag right now. Is because on a 5-piece it makes sense to. If you do end up running the 6-piece, I highly recommend you go a little crazy and you run these heavies, heavy springs, because they are quite good. Very good stuff.
Confirmed. Rogue status no longer
Here,
active.
I'm gonna grab a coffee real quick.
Hey, get over here before.
1 sec, just like 1 minute. Ugh, give me a moment. I will be right back. Continue this. I'll show you what the difference is between the extended mag, the high velocity mag. You'll see a very big difference in the PvP.
You think the dark zone's a joke?
Alright. Coffee's acquired. You guys back in. Let's do this. Soap. So welcome back, Knight. So now we're running the 5-piece nimble setup. Got expanded mag on the
Alert. A member of your team has disavowed division affiliation. Your team will be marked rogue.
my DPS gun, which is the vicious, deadly. And then on this guy, the predatory one, we're increasing the crit chance by using, where is it? Yeah, predatory. We're using a high velocity. But both of them have this rate of fire bonus, because I think...
Transmissions jammed. Proximity coverage only. Backup activated. System rebooted. Contamination level critical below strength level. Caution. Entering dark zone.
Oh, boy. Oh my goodness.
Alert. A team member has disavowed a division. Your team is now designated rogue.
Oh shit, Soap's already going in. Maybe I should run a green so I can revive my dumbass teammates who constantly get themselves killed. I wonder if they see me. Do you think they see me? Oh, they see me! Ah, I'm nice, don't hurt me. extended. Eat shit, shitties. Beer. Let's nimble away. We need to regen. Nimbly bimble. Roll. Admittedly, that dude was not anticipating me shooting him. He was just trying to kill that turret and then go about his business, but that's what you get. Nobody following. Hey, I like it. Thank you for not caring. Attack advances. Use your nimbly bimbles. Get this damage going. Switch your guns. Extended mag. Ah, buddy.
Contamination level lowering below street level.
Land some headshots. That's the other thing that I'm going to consider with this build. Now that I'm using Nimble, and I don't have to worry about Berserk fucking up my stability. Maybe we could go into headshots. That would allow us to maybe veer away from the crit and do the whole shebang with the headshot damage skill haste.
He probably ran it off.
I don't want to join them.
P2H guy?
What? Yeah.
Yeah. He's just a good dancer.
Oh,
That's
so.
all.
Yeah.
I'm also good at running. I was K4K.
Another agent has joined your team. Alert. A member of your team has disavowed division affiliation. Your team will be marked rogue.
I'm gonna run a green to keep his ass alive. I'm here to help the soap. I bet they went south. Oh! Oh, shit! Oh, I didn't do it. It was all them. Down. Oh, buddies. Hit from the side. G.I. Joe. Namath. Oh no! Oh god! Oh, so many shocks! I can't even soap. You got the blue. Why did I pick the green? I should have picked the blue. Soap. Oh, he's never gonna blue. Maybe he doesn't have it. Maybe that's what the thing is. It just looks like he has it. It's just, he's making me very upset. Pistol? Why's he got the pistol out? Was he was he trying to be 007? Put that shit away.
Confirmed.
Soap.
Status no longer
Oh,
active.
I wish I was a fish. I'm coming. It's working out. We got one dude who's doing something. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm here to help the...
Warning. Now exiting the safe
I'm
area.
coming. Here I am.
Sending you a location.
Rock
Reach
you
it
like
and
a
your manhunt will be complete.
hurricane. Ah! Ah! Don't name it. Ah! Eat shit, buddy. Oh my god, we're gonna get it. We're gonna do it. I feel we're getting there. Oh, I'm pred bleeding? I bet I'm pred bleeding. Something happened. Okay, we're okay. Oh my god. Soap, I'm coming! Follow the soap! Oh, someone's behind me. Johnny Manziel. Like, hey. Hey. Like, hey. Going. Oh, and I'm gonna take the lead. Okay, here's how this works. I have the lead on my teammates. I kick them all out. I do not have a signature skill. So what happens... This is not gonna be the what I was hoping for. This is not the Triple Crown, but this is good practice for it. Okay. Okay. So this is the Double Deluxe, I guess. We'll call this... I don't know what the fuck to call this. Main thing is, they're busy fighting. I'm gonna kick them both out and turn this in solo, and then kill them. But they're not following me. I think they're fighting at the checkpoint. Interesting. Should I kick them out and turn this in? Or should I... Or should I... like, try and bank on people joining us at some point because we're good? I don't know. Oh, here's... Actually, you know what? I'm dead. Let's scratch that off. Yeah, I gotta get level 5. Yeah. I think that's what they're doing. Is that what they were doing? I thought we were level 5. I thought we were level 5. I could have been wrong. Ah! Also, I need a signature, or I need to run Nomad, probably, make this work. That dude drilled me.
Confirmed. Rogue status.
No soap. Don't throw it away right at the end. I know I fucked it all up. Oh, no. Damn. Alright, well if I can convince one other schmo to join us, I think we've got it. At least. I think these guys are all a group. Maybe this guy, the Nomad? Hey. No soap! Ah, come on, man. I just got here. No! Oh! Oh. I wish I was K4K is a funny name.
Alert. An agent is leaving the team.
Keep blowing it. I use a T or something. I don't have it for when I want it. Let me see. This guy out here.
Inbound on your position.
Ah, I've been abandoned again.
Hostiles moving out of proximity. Contamination levels lowering to acceptable levels.
Sorry, buddy, we got full group.
It's a sad day.
Agent, I am inbound on your position.
Ugh. I've been thwarted at least 3 times. Gotta be somebody here. I'm gonna have to just give up on it, especially because I'm not on Twitch right now. I'm not gonna be able to highlight it anyways.
Commencing package extraction.
It's fine. Well, we'll make the attempt. It'll be good. Join me, Kevin.
Warning. Rogue protocol has been activated for a nearby agent.
Top guys, top guys. Well, we killed somebody. Quick, like. Yeah, they're coming.
30 seconds till extraction complete.
Oh, I gotta help him. No. All by myself.
15 seconds.
I'll just do it myself.
Warning. You've disavowed a vision. This action will mark you as rogue.
Take him to the tunnel. Hey, let's go hang out in the tunnel. Oh, oh. Let's go. Ah, ah. Hey. Oh, they are right on my bum. Hey, buddies. I'll wait for this taser. Swing on me. Oh, swing and a hit. Oh, that's a predator. Oh, it's a predator. Oh, no wonder they were just running right up on me. No wonder. That makes all the sense in the world. Oh, why shoot the body? Oh. That's a mean thing to do.
Team, guys.
I keep trying to invite him. I can't get anybody. I'm gonna have to give up on it. Just for today. We'll switch over to Twitch tonight. What time should I be on tonight? I'll be up for 7. Up at 6, maybe? So...
Confirmed. Rogue status no longer
what do I do? 3 hours on Twitch.
Come on, you're killing me here.
So how about... How about an 8 o'clock stream on Twitch? I'll do that. Do an on Twitch. we'll focus on trying to flip everybody as best we can. I might fiddle with the balance, might have a couple variant builds. I want to play around this week, see what I can do. I liked the skill power thing. I think I need more skill haste. Like a skill haste, skill power, crit support build. It's got to be set up very specific to make it work. I don't have confidence in that setup just yet. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna call it quits. But yeah, tonight, meet me on Twitch if you're bored. It's 8 o'clock. I'm not gonna do the... Today was... Anything I do on YouTube that's gonna be like the rants, the builds, that's all gonna be over here. Over there, it's gonna be exclusively Dark Zone, gonna be just all the game content. I won't spend any time explaining stuff. All we're gonna do is we're gonna spend time fighting people and getting dirty, doing mean and nasty things to everybody. So that's the game plan. At least I think that's what the game plan is. I may switch to Savage Gloves instead of doing the nimble stuff. We'll figure that out in a little bit. But I'm going to bounce around different high ends and see what works, what doesn't, so that you guys can get an idea of what 5-piece you might be able to pull off if you don't have the full Nomad, or blah, 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 Lone Star. Because you can do it. I think it's completely viable. We were doing pretty good back there. Only thing is you run an expanded mag or a high velocity with extra rounds in it. Make those big owls pump out a little bit more. You get more out of the cover shooter bonus. And then emphasize the rate of fire still, because the damn thing shoots 1,000 rounds. Pump out a couple more than that. It's very nice. It's a solid play. I like this build. And the thing is, I'm taking a big hit right here. 300 and, 90. Almost 400 points. Almost 400 points, stat points lost up here. You know? So, any other item would be better than the holsters. So if you can find yourself a decent Lone Star holster, and stick with that, you'll be doing better. So I may move off of this nimble thing, but I wanted to show you today on this build that it does work. It may not be perfect. Sure, I was, getting my butt kicked here and there, but nimble was healing me. Predator was getting me pretty good. I should have switched at some point. Like I said, whenever you're fighting predators, you should switch to this immunizer. And honestly, Predator is going to be your biggest weakness because of your lack of HP, especially in the setup I have. I took this health off. I emphasize the crits everywhere I can. Crits everywhere. Crit chance, crit damage, crit chance, crit damage. Stack it up, stack it up. I guess the only other thing I could do is, change that skill haste to, exotic damage resist. But unless you're stacking that particular stat also, you're not really getting a whole lot out of it either. But there's options. You got choices. Here, the people, that's all I'm saying. Break this meta. Meta Breaker series started today. Lone Star. I'm going to spend all week with this build. We're going to bounce around different 5-pieces. I'm going to bounce into the 6-piece occasionally. And we might rebalance and show you the 6-7 variant of this. I might not even have 4K firearms. I was trying to do 4K just to proc things like Vicious and Deadly. But I may not. I may skip that. I think I have a couple big owls where I might be able to get away with having no firearms. No firearm rolls. But trying to do that on a nimble holstered Lone Star is probably not possible. You probably have to still run a classified holster. That is one restraint I think I would put on all of your builds. holsters. It just, you lose too much. 400 stat points are a lot of stat points. So, that would be my advice for now. Yeah, that's it for today. Let's meet up tonight. Let's aim for 8 o'clock. I might get on at 7, but if I do, you'll just be a little late, that's all. I'm gonna try and do 8 because I don't want to be on all day today. I only want to do 3 hours. If I play from 8 to 11, I can be in bed by like midnight, be at work at 7, 6 hours of sleep. That's not bad. I do it for you. I do it for you. Here. But here's the thumbnail we're gonna fuck up this week. I figure I want to fuck it up. You see that shit? Coffee. Those prices, some of those prices are weird. I don't know. The special got cut off on the left. It's kind of sad I couldn't get it in there, but I was also, you know... Or like, ask your whatever for the special. It's like, man, I ain't asking shit. Just tell me what the special is. I'm sorry. I'm drinking my own coffee right now. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Classy Lone Star, Meta Breaker, Series, Mark 1, get it. Kill yourself some Strikers and Lone Stars. Strikers and Nomads and Predators Marks. Get them. Go get them. Take them down. Triad must fall. Ah! That's my war cry. That's my war face. R.I.P. Gunny. Anyways. Oh man, I loved his show on History Channel. I miss it so much. Mail call. Anywho, let's get out of here, guys. I appreciate you watching. Appreciate you hanging out in the chat. Knight, Simon, Sky, Ponch, Dirt McGirt. I appreciate you guys showing up, hanging out, being buds. I'll probably put up the menu for this shortly after. It'll be tomorrow morning. It's going to take a while for this one to upload. I went a little longer than I wanted to. If I kept it to 2 hours, it would have been fine, but it probably won't upload until tomorrow morning. That's fine. I appreciate you. As per the usual, I've been P2H, you've been a schmuck. You gotta lie, cheat, and steal, because somebody has to win, and it should be you. P2H, out. Oh, and at the end of this, there's gonna be annotations. That's the thing I'm doing now. So on the left is the new one, on the right is the thing it goes into, and the center is the subscribe button. So like, comment, and subscribe. See, I'm a real YouTuber now.